Hello and welcome. We're at the track with the Sport of Kings. Coming up, exciting holiday racing from Barbados. It was Errol Barrow Day on Wednesday. Action 2 from Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago. And 3 Barbadian jockeys get nominated for Sovereign Awards in Canada. Let's head first to the Garissa Savannah, just outside the Barbados capital. The Caribbean Horse Bearstone Stud Eagles Peak Special among the main events on Errol Barrow Day. A 6-horse field of big-name starters. Number 2 champion trainer Victor Cheeseman's Voldemort, the 2014 Derby winner at odds of 9-2. Number 3 Vanity Affair, the 2013 Phyllis Guinness winner at 2-1. Number 4 the 6-5 favourite from Eddie Walcott's barn, 2013 Derby winner Knight Rider, who was third to the outstanding Just of Fashion in last month's Boxing Day Stakes. Nikita is number 5. She won 2 legs of the 2013 Triple Crown and is the 11-1 outsider in the field. And number 6 is Zoom, a former Sandy Lane Gold Cup winner, going off at odds of 7-2. Dean Springer in the combox for this one.
They're around the far turn after 6 and won 15-1. And it is Vanity Affair trying to keep the colours clean. On the outside, Zoom goes very well. There's Knight right on the inside, creeping up again. The one improvement with a big run is Jeanette's goal. Voldemort has fallen away immediately, and Nikita's yet to make any impression as they race past the corner pole. The pace quickens now. And the leader on the inside remains Vanity Affair hanging top. On the outside, Jeanette goes 3 wide. Knight Rider comes storming through between horses. Nikita is all dressed up but needs an invitation, and they're homeward bound. And Knight Rider has come to the front. On the outside, here's Nikita with a grand red. On the inside, Vanity Affair is hard enough. It is Knight Rider and Nikita. Knight Rider and Nikita. Knight Rider and Nikita. Nikita for Knight Rider and Nikita just gets out to win it by half a length from Knight Rider.
What a ride by Antonia Whitehall. Note Nikita's position back of the field with just over 2 furlongs to go. At that point, commentator Springer said Nikita yet to make an impression. Fast forward to the home stretch. Whitehall rallies Cheeseman's filly from last place to a rousing finish and getting the narrow win over the favourite Knight Rider with Rashawn Latchman aboard. The John Humphrey bred Nikita scores the upset win at 11-1. Knight Rider and the 11-2 bet Janax Gold in the money, but not good enough for the win. Half length, the victory margin, 2 minutes, 7.40 seconds, the winning time for 10 furlongs for number 1 trainer Victor Cheeseman and owner Lewin Godding. Fans of the Garissa Savannah also saw a classy run Wednesday from another Victor Cheeseman filly, Poetic License, seen here scoring a solid win in the Michael Paravicino Memorial Hopeful Breeder Stakes and Trophy over 7.85 furlongs in an early look at the season's top 3-year-olds. Ricky Walcott there aboard for the big victory. And in this spectacular finish in the Palm Beach Condominium 5.5 furlong sprint, the highly rated Wildcat T in the middle gets the win under Kyle Carter over Marcus on the inside, and on the outside the fast finishing I Am So Groovy. In Trinidad and Tobago, let's check out top jockey Emile Ramsamy on winter break from Canada's Woodbine racetrack in Toronto, getting the job done aboard Buffalo Soldier in Saturday's main event for 3-year-olds and over at Santa Rosa Park.
Secret American on the inside in the green colours is next in 3rd. Diplomatica in 4th. Then Wild Shuffle. Wild Shuffle is racing in front of Bergeron Rodeo. Alongside Bergeron Rodeo is Kidrow. And Fly Jr. is now starting to tail off as they leave the far turn behind them. And it's between Buffalo Soldier and Sacred Trust. They are nip and tuck as they come to the home stretch with just about 250 meters to go. Sacred Trust, Buffalo Soldier back in 3rd is Secret American. Then comes Bergeron Rodeo. Sacred Trust is keeping on gallantly on the inside, as well as Buffalo Soldier on the outside with just about 150 meters to go. Buffalo Soldier is starting to get the upper hand in the hands of Ramsamy. Bergeron Rodeo is trying to quicken. Sacred Trust is fighting all the way on the inside. Here is the finishing line. Buffalo Soldier.
Eddie Arnaud there with a call. The 52-year-old Emile Ramsamy, a 2-time Woodbine champion and Sovereign Award Jockey of the Year in Canada, fighting off Panama-born rider Nobel Abrego, finishing fast on the outside. Buffalo Soldier scores narrowly at 3-1 odds over Bergeron Rodeo. The joint second favourites there in a tight finish. The front-running 4-5 favourite Sacred Trust a further neck behind in 3rd in a thrilling 3-horse finish. Trained by Argelio Gonzalez for owner Dave Chady, Buffalo Soldier clocks 1:44 even for the 1 mile trip and his first ever win on turf. In Jamaica this past weekend, the main event was the 8:30 sprint over 5 furlong straight, divided into 2 sections. Let's go first to section 1. Keep your eyes on the outside, the 5-1 bet Mamanita with Richard Lunan riding.
Middle of the track, that's a Sassy Slew making a race of it in the earlies. Mona Lisa Smile just off the fractions and needs to do more running, as Sweet Dimension may have the overall advantage. Drifting toward the stand fence, Mamanita in hot pursuit just toward her inside. Sassy Slew now put to the stick in the center of the race course. Mona Lisa Smile trying to close up in behind. Toward the far side in the white with the purple, that's Commanding Aviator, but up front Mamanita now takes that lead. Here's Sassy Slew now beginning a challenge. Chinita Goodas and Mona Lisa Smile just in behind them. Mamanita attacked by Sassy Slew, 25 meters to run, and it's Mamanita winning it over Sassy Slew.
Brian Rickman there with a call. Mamanita at 5-1 odds, unstoppable here for her first win, topping the 2-1 bet Sassy Slew, clocking 1 minute 0.60 seconds over the straight course for trainer Philip Elliott and owner Winston Tracy. Former Barbados-based jockey Richard Lunan and horse happy when we visited them at Elliott Stables Thursday morning.
Well, actually, before the race, I only had one horse to beat, which is Sassy Slew. And she's been working quite nicely for the past couple of days. The last work I gave her was Wednesday morning, after like a flat 2 furlong from the gate, and then pace through. And from that moment, I know I had a brilliant shot. She had 2 starts before. Sassy Slew by danger, had none whatsoever. Yeah. So no, if he had to beat me, he had to get a jump on me. Yeah. And I got the jump and I just maintained it and take us through.
At what point in the 5 straight event did you realize you had that 1-1?
Actually, from the first half a furlong of the race. From she broke, she went lead by position. I realized I had no danger. I just maintained my position from there and we take her home the last quarter.
How have you been enjoying your stint now that you're back home in Jamaica after starting your riding career in Barbados?
Well, it's been quite nice for me, and I have a lot of experience elsewhere and come back here to show my talent against these top class riders here. So it's been very exciting for me.
Yeah. A quick comment on your experience in Barbados and how was that for you?
Well, it was a great experience because I rode with some guys like Kieran Fallon, Dan Holland, some of those big guys that came down, and some of the guys like Patrick Husband from Canada, Emil Ramsamy, Richard Das Ramos, so quite a few to name, Yeah. So I had some great experience with some good riders.
In Division 2 of the 8:30 sprint, current leading jockey Javon Irwin, middle of the track in the blue silks, piloted the Ham Stables 8-5 favourite Barranca for a strong finish, coming through there for the win as the 8-5 favourite. Beating Mom Student, a 9-5 bet, by 2 1/4 lengths. 59.80 seconds the winning time for trainer Anthony Baba Nunes. Before we go, that story now from Canada that Barbadian jockeys Patrick Husbands, Demario Bino and Rico Walcott have all been nominated as finalists for Sovereign Awards in Canada. Husbands was champion jockey at Toronto's Woodbine for the 7th time in his career. He won 27 stakes races. He looks a good bet for the 2014 Outstanding Jockey Award, which will be announced in April. Rico Walcott had 26 added money wins and was champion at Northland Spark in Edmonton for the 4th year in a row. His year was also outstanding. Young Demario Bino, who is actually a nephew of Patrick Husbands, gets nominated as a finalist in the Outstanding Apprentice category. He is building a name for himself in Canada and rode 45 winners for 6th place in the Northland Spark Jockeys Table for 2014. We've been at the track covering top stories in the sport of kings. Check us out again next week.